Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Gemini. How you doing, Gemini? I hope all is well with you and you're enjoying your day. In Aquarius reading, I pulled all your cards, all you guys' card for air. I pulled you, Aquarius and Libra. So your card is already here on the table, which is the Ten of Earth. I was going to do you guys as a collective, not a collective, but Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I see that the video may have went on a little bit longer than expected, and it takes a hell of a long time to upload. So I decided to go ahead and do you individually. In any event, if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I am glad to have you here. Please do like, please do comment, and please do subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. Cross watcher as well. Thank you for tuning in. I too must say I was a cross watcher at one time, all right, and still be nosy as hell, trying to see what's going on with the other person in their zodiac, whatever. But more so just trying to get the messages of where I am today and moving forward and making the right decisions. And we all sometimes can use that advice, right? But in any event, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. Those that have been here with me already, thank you for your dedicated support. Mwah, I love you much. I appreciate you very much. Please still hit that thumbs up button, and please do still comment. I like to hear from you, as well as if it's any ideas that you have when it comes down to me moving forward and what it is that I'm doing here and how to bring forth the message. I am open to it. Okay. My messages are timeless. I do not do dailies. I do not do monthlies or anything like that. I just come up here, I pull the messages, and I move forward with the encouragement, enlightenment, inspiration, and what I'm guided to bring forth to help you and assist you along the way. Okay. With that being said, enough of the chitter chatter. Let's get into it, shall we, Gemini? Gemini, you have the Ten of Earth. Okay. This Ten of Earth is groundedness and stability. It's pretty much having everything stable in your life right now when it comes down to your finances, when it comes down to your business, when it comes down to your home life. Okay, but in this card, or should I say with this energy, what I feel right now is you are kind of on guard. Okay, when it comes down to it, you're kind of like in a place where I'm getting this for some Geminis. You're in a place where you're very defensive when it comes down to you being grounded. You're very defensive when it comes down to your money, when it comes down to your stability, and welcoming people into knowing what your life is about, or knowing how stable you are, or coming in any way or form of fashion to where they may kind of like try to throw a monkey wrench in how your life is set up now, or how you're moving along. Okay, is what I'm getting from here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a clarifier on just the Ten of Earth, and then I'll clarify moving forward. And clarifying what this Ten of Earth is actually about, from the Queen of Moon Oracle. Okay, what is this Ten of Earth actually about for Gemini? Okay, it's about faith. Okay, and my deck was upside down too, because it was upside down. Is that not having the faith when it comes down to what it is you're trying to create for yourself, when it comes down to your stability, when it comes down to you protecting yourself, your finances, when it comes down to people coming in and trying to destroy what it is that you've created or built. Okay, could be. The number 31 can also be significant to you. This is more so, faith is more so, and it's under the worm moon. Again, as I said, number 31 could be significant. I am going to read this out the book. Okay, it's fertility, it's abundance now, abundant fertility and abundance now return. Things will get better. Growth has started. Hold on to your dreams in adversity. Okay. So that's having the faith in your stability, having the faith that you've come this far when it comes down to your stability and getting grounded with yourself. Having the faith and understanding and knowing that this is the world you create. And there's a guardedness that you have where you're not letting many people come into a breakup that's serene. You're pretty much on guard with people coming in and trying to throw a monkey wrench, again, as I said, in your plans, or in where it is you're right now, with being at peace with yourself, with your groundedness, with your stability, with your finances. Okay, that's having faith that you don't allow these people to come in, or that energy to come in. Having the faith that it doesn't be disrupted. Whatever decision that you move forward in, and a relationship building upon this Ten of Pentacles that you already have, is having the faith and saying whatever or whomever I welcome into my life, that they are definitely going to cherish what I built, understand what I built, respect what I built, respect my space, respect where I come from and where it is that I'm going. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this Ten of Earth, Gemini. I like it. Respect my better. Put respect on my name. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Gemini. I always pre-shuffle the cards as well. Three. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ten of Earth for Gemini. Clarifying the Ten of Earth for Gemini. A lot of cards want to jump out, Gemini. Okay, what did we get? We got the Moon. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. Do I go again? Yes. Ten of Earth for Gemini. Oh, wow. 10 of Earth for Gemini. Okay. And on this Ten of Earth, not only did we get the Moon, we also got the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Earth is the Ten of Pentacles. So that's stability again. Okay. We have the Tower here. We have the Page of Wands for you, Gemini. We have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay. So when it comes down to this, Gemini, what I'm seeing here clearly is that when it comes down to your stability, and along with this Faith card, it's basically illumination of change. Okay, there are some changes that clearly may need to be made when it comes down to you getting grounded, when it comes down to your stability, having the faith to make these changes, to embrace what you have achieved, to embrace what it is that you've come so far from or outgrown. Okay, the development, where it is that you come from and where it is that you are now. Okay, it's intuition coming in that's moving you in a direction of where there may be a need for you to take a step back, for you to take a pause, rediscovering things with yourself, rediscovering your vitality. Okay, being open to new opportunities, being open to not being as selfish when it comes down to your cup, being empowered to make decisions and choices when it comes down to this change that has something to do with your finances, when it comes down to your groundedness, your stability, whatever it is that you're trying to create and manifest for yourself, and remaining dedicated in doing so. The Faith card here is to say that whatever work that you're going to put in with doing so, it's going to come out beautifully. Okay, but there's a need for you to have faith in yourself. It's a need for you to have faith when it comes down to either it could be a particular person as well that's in your life, and it may have been very challenging. Okay, or it changes may have occurred between you and this person, and there's a need to remain grounded. There's a need to have faith that you can go at it alone. There's a need for you to have faith that to know that you will be very successful in doing so. Okay, and this Knight of Cups, whoever this Knight of Cups may be to you, Gemini, could be simply it could be you taking on this energy, being very selfish when it comes to your emotions. Okay, not really offering of your cup, but more so keeping your emotions, keeping a lid on your emotions from a particular person, because that may be the change that needs to be made, because it may throw you off kilter, it may throw you off being grounded. Okay, and everything that you've built up, meaning it may throw you off in a way where you may put all of yourself into that particular situation and then be ungrounded with things that's going on in your life, or ungrounded when it comes down to your emotions. There's a need for you to stay dedicated to yourself, dedicated and trusting your decisions. Okay, but we're going to clarify each. Let me see. Let's clarify the Moon for Gemini. Clarify the Moon. Okay, the World. Universe speaking to you. You have the Moon, the World, and the Tower. Okay, if this ain't universe, I don't know what it is. Okay, this is the universe. This is the world. This is embracing new things and being intuitively guided in the direction of opening up and celebrating new life, celebrating new things, a cycle ending and starting a new beginning. Things changing in your world as you change, things change, okay? And it's changing when it comes down to your stability, your groundedness, what it is you're trying to create for yourself, okay, moving forward. Your family development, whatever that is for you, it's a change that is happening, and you're being intuitively guided to do so, moving with the change, okay? Clarify the Ten of Pentacles yet again for Gemini. Okay, then you get the Page of Pentacles. So now you're at a Page of Pentacles, which means that you are also, not only are you grounded in just stability, stable within your home life and things that's going on with you, when it comes down to your finances and your creative endeavors and things of that nature. Because even though it's passion, it's all about stability and groundedness in your home. But when it's money, it's where else can I invest? Where else can I, you know what I'm saying? So the Page of Pentacles is here to say that you are also, with this stability and groundedness that you have already, you're also open to the opportunities. You're also open to your personal development. You're open to you moving forward and making changes for yourself within to come out. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Swords for Gemini. Four of Swords. Okay, and then we get the Eight of Pentacles. Taking that rest that you needed. Okay, focusing again on your stability. Focusing again on Four of Swords is taking that rest, looking at your thoughts, looking at things that you want to create, whatever that rest can be for you. Okay, rediscovering things, ideas, directions, what you want to do, how you want to do it, something like, it's kind of like that, and staying dedicated to the conclusion that you come up with after this rest. That's clarifying the Four of Swords for me right now when it comes down to your stability. Staying dedicated also, and what it is that you believe in and moving forward. Okay, clarify the Tower for Gemini. Six of Pentacles. The change is balance. Your Tower moment that's coming in or has came in for you is basically about balance. The change is balancing things out in your life. Balancing out when it comes down to, again, getting grounded in your stability, your creative endeavors, anything that's business, anything that has anything to do with the job, the house, the kids. It's a matter of getting a set schedule, getting a set plan, and moving forward in that plan, staying dedicated to that plan, staying dedicated to your choices and decisions when it comes down to your groundedness, finances, stability, your home life, but having that balance. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Wands for Gemini. Okay, we get the Page of Wands. This is a journey. Wow, you get the Four of Cups, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, then Seven of Swords. Whew. So when it comes down to creativity, when it comes down to you being open to good news about anything that's very passionate, when it comes down to you wanting to go on a journey, when it comes down to you just being inspired by your passions, we get the Four of Cups. Like, there is a need when it comes down to it for you to listen to your heart and follow exactly what it is that you know. Because this Six of Swords, this Five of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, this 5, 4, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6, 5, 7. Might want to play the number. I don't know, Gemini. But this is basically understanding what it is that you value, understanding the value in what it is you're thinking about, what it is that you're trying to put together in your mind, what it is that you were dreaming about, what it is that you have planned to do. Okay, it's a matter of looking at the value in it. Okay, it's a matter of taking stock of it and moving forward on it. Okay, you got the 4, the 5, the 6, and the 7 of Swords. We don't want to go to an 8 now where you're feeling trapped about it and self-inflicted negative, like you can't get it done. Okay, this is a need for healing. This is a need for you to have peace with yourself, for understanding that you have all these thoughts in your head, these things that you want to do, these things that happened in the past, these things that's happening now. You're just all in your head about your stability, you getting grounded, where it is that you want to go, what job you want to be in, whatever this is for you. You're in your head a lot about it. It's a lot of thoughts about this thing, and it's basically saying to listen to your heart and follow what it is that you know to be true. Okay, go ahead and take care of valuing what it is that you know to be true. Value your ideas, value your creativity. Okay, whatever it is that you need to heal, whatever it is that you need to let go, then it's not so much as heal, but it's more so as loving yourself. Okay, love yourself to continue to move forward. That's the healing for you. Okay, forgiving yourself, whatever what was for procrastinating, taking your time when to move on anything, whether this is a relationship as well. But going ahead and moving to calmer waters and getting yourself balanced with the Six of Swords and saying, I'm getting balanced with my thoughts. Okay. It's a matter of getting balanced with your thoughts now. Okay. And being able to write them down and put forth the positivity in what it is that you're thinking and creating in your mind so you can actually see it come to fruition in that same positive light. Okay. Is what I'm getting from here. Where are we at? Okay. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Gemini. Okay. And then you get the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So when you get the Four of Pentacles or the Knight of Cups, you're being stingy right now when it comes down to your emotions because you don't feel safe. You're not feeling protected with this particular person if this is a situation, but it's a need for you to move forward. Okay. You're not feeling protected when it comes down to this thing that you feel very emotional about, whether this is a creative idea that you're putting together, a business, when it comes to your stability and groundedness, or this is a relationship. You're not feeling very enthused to move forward because you're holding your cup there. The Knight of Cups is more so like he's rushing in, but he's holding his cup. Okay. If you look at the other ones, they're pretty much like offering of their cup. And this Knight is like rushing in. Of course, they got to hold the cup, because they're on the horse rushing in. But this Knight of Cups is basically saying that either someone's rushing in when it comes down to knowing what they're going for. Okay, but see, then when we get the Four of Pentacles, it's more so like, then why are you protecting yourself if you already know where you're going and you already know what you're going for? Okay, so what I mean when I said holding the cup, being very selfish, is holding. And Four of Pentacles is the same thing, holding it in. Okay, holding the cup, being selfish with your emotions, and also being selfish with your money, being selfish with your finances, being selfish when it comes down to your groundedness and stability of sharing it with anyone. Okay. And that's what I get for this. But there's a need for you to move forward. There's a need for you to love you first. Okay. And take care of you, valuing all those things so you can already be secure and understanding you are already safe and protected. There's no need for you to put that extra shield on, Gemini. Okay. Let's move forward. Emperor, Gemini, clarifying the Emperor. Okay. And what we get with the Emperor is, wow, we get the Empress and the Devil. So if this is a relationship, okay, then basically what it's saying also, if this is a relationship, then it's toxic, basically. And there's a need for you to focus on what you want to make happen. Focus on the path you want to take when it comes down to your stability, okay? Or when it comes down to this relationship. All right. Because if it is a relationship, it could be a third party situation and somebody's being left out in the cold. And there's a need for somebody to focus on the fact that that's what it is. It's a third person. Okay. And the reason why you're being left out in the cold is because it's a third person. And the focus is clearly not on what you guys have or share. It's focused on something that's more toxic than anything. Okay. And there's a need for you to focus on what it is you want to make happen for yourself when it comes down to your inspired passions, when it comes down to what it is you want to create for yourself, when it comes down to your stability and you getting grounded, you having that balance. Okay. You getting out of your head and staying dedicated to what you want and need to dedicate yourself to, and not clearly focus on this marriage or clearly focus on this toxicity, because that's what you want to rid yourself of. And that's why the Faith card is here, having the faith to rid yourself of these toxicities, whether it's a people, place, or thing, whether it's a marriage you're in or not, a relationship you're in or not. If it's toxic for you and it's not allowing you to get ahead, move ahead, and those things that really ground you, that really stabilize you, then there's a need for you to let it go. And to look at this a different way, this is making an empowered choice to go towards your creative endeavors and what it is that you want to birth out. Okay. And not allowing anything to hold you back. Period. Okay. Focusing again on what you want to make happen, the path you want to go down, that's chosen for you, is what I'm getting here, Gemini. All right. So that's either a relationship or it's either some type of creative endeavors that you're trying to get off the ground. However you see fit, there's a need when it comes to your stability, having faith in your decisions that you're making about how you're grounding yourself. Having that faith to understand about your, should I say, getting the balance in your situation. Okay, holding back for the reasons that you know to hold back from certain people. Okay, because of their toxicity, but also staying grounded and dedicated and balanced in what it is that you want to move forward on and do. Being able to separate the two as well. Okay. All right. Messages for Gemini. 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 Okay. All right. Underneath the deck, say step out of your comfort zone. Stop doing what you already done and always do, because you're going to keep getting the always and already results. It's time to do something different. Step out of your comfort zone and do something different. And you'll get different results. Those results you've been really looking for. Understand that luck is on your side with doing so. And understand that your hard work will be paying off. By stepping out of your comfort zone. By ridding yourself of toxic people, places, and things. Doing the same things. Getting the same results. Stepping out of that and going ahead and putting the work in that's necessary and that's needed. Even though you may not see the result right away. Continue to move forward. Okay, continue to press yourself. Understand luck is on your side. Oh, it's going to go into fruition. It's going to come to fruition. You're going to see the end results of your hard work paying off, even though you may not see it now. That's because you're preparing yourself. It's a preparing thing. You got to read some things. You got to make some changes. You got to get balanced. You got to get grounded. You got to get firm and solid on decisions. You got to stay dedicated. Okay, and continue moving forward. That's the hard work. Whatever healing that may need to be done, you're healing it. Within to come out. As so above, so below. Okay? Is a need for you to continuously, cautiously still move forward in your creative endeavors. Still move forward. And if this relationship or marriage is toxic, moving forward with making a clear decision to say, listen, I got to continue to stay grounded within myself. And if this is just not working, then this has to go. It comes back around for you. Hopefully it'll come back around healthy, strong, and ready to be built on solid foundation. But as of right now, you're grounded and you're solid. So you can't take on something else that is not ready to be grounded and solid and make it be grounded and solid. It's not going to work out. That's unbalanced. Okay? Whether this is a business venture or not. All right, Gemini? In a business venture, you can't just go ahead. I mean, you can work this job and work that job, but you can't expect it to be so totally balanced because eventually you're going to be burnt out. One is still going to have to go. Because then you're not making space and time for yourself. Okay? Even though the hard work is going to pay off, you're going to see it eventually. But at the end of the day, you're still going to need that balance within yourself for yourself. All right, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. 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 Okay. Underneath the deck, it says, lean on God and the angels for the support that you need. This is your life purpose. I keep getting this card for everybody. New beginnings and fresh starts. Exactly. Because see, when there's a tower, there's an ending. And when there's an ending, there's a new beginning. Changes happen. Change is happening. Okay. So again, if this is a creative endeavor, okay, when it comes down to it, and I just touched probably on relationship and creativeness. Okay. Then basically what this is saying is this is your life purpose when it comes down to your passions, when it comes down to what it is you want to create and birth out into the world, what it is that you're trying to get off the ground, all these ideas that you've been in your head about, all these things that have been illuminated to you, all these ways of going about it, needing to get the balance and take the time out and dedicate yourself and moving forward is basically saying it's your life purpose. Continue to do so and take the best steps that you need to beautifully manifest, okay, what it is that you need when it comes down to career, when it comes down to new beginnings and fresh starts, whether this is a relationship that you're trying to rid the toxicity of and keep, then there's a need for you guys to go within about that, talk about some things, get some things lined up and in order, because there's a need for groundedness. There's a need for a focus on finances. Is it focus on the family, focus on the home, focus on what's needed to keep the stability, what's needed to keep the groundedness between you two, okay, to keep the balance between you two, and learning how to balance the career and the home life between you two, okay. And it's a need for faith to be in this situation when it comes down to it, period. Okay, having that faith to move forward, having that faith to get that groundedness, stability, and that firmness, solid, a solid foundation. There's a need to have faith that that can be birthed out, a need to have faith that this can become anew, and things can change and turn around. But it won't if you don't have the faith that it can happen. Okay, you have to have the faith that it definitely can happen. And again, there may be a need for you to go within about it. Go ahead and pray about it. Pray to God about it. Pray to your angels about it. Okay, your spirit guides. Okay, but a new beginning and a fresh start is needed when the change occurs. And if the change is occurring, then understand and know that new beginnings and fresh starts are definitely happening for you right now, Gemini. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now and clarify the faith card. Clarify the faith card for Gemini. And we get the Hermit. Faith again. Going within. Okay? Going within. That's it. Going within about what you want to birth out. Going within about your ideas, the direction you want to go in. Following your own path. Following your knowing. Following what universe has put before you as an opportunity. Moving ahead with your intuition. Understanding that you've been enlightened to move in a certain direction. And instead of resisting, go ahead and move with it. Surrender to the universe. Surrender to God and how to move forward. And then you'll automatically, gracefully just start moving. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull now from the Angels Oracle deck. Angels Answers Oracle deck, excuse me. So go ahead and ask a question, Gemini. And I'm hoping to answer you directly through the cards. Hoping that I'll be able to pull a card, should I say, that will answer you directly. Okay, Gemini? All right, let's do this. And I'll close you out by reading it out of the book, okay? Ooh. Answers for Gemini. Answers for Gemini. Answers for Gemini. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have the answer is no. Okay. And we have forgiveness. So, whatever your question was your question, Gemini? The answer directly was no. It is 2 no's in the book, so I'm going to read which one that one is. And this says forgiveness. And when I look at this with faith, it's in going within. It's more about forgiving yourself for procrastinating on moving forward in your creative endeavors. That universe had to come in and shake you up with some change in order for you to get the lesson. But whatever. Or forgiveness is also for you and yourself when it comes down to a relationship. Something that this may just be something that's very much needed for you or the other person, as you as yourself as well, when it comes down to moving forward and things you want to move forward in. You may be stuck off of energy to where, you may feel a little guilty, may feel a little resentful about some things, a little bogged down about things you've done in the past, things that you're doing now, whatever see fit. There's a need for you to forgive yourself, have compassion for yourself, okay, and have faith in the impossible, believing that all these things that you want to create for yourself can be created. Believe that the groundedness and stability that you seek or have and want to keep can definitely be kept if you just go within and follow your own path, making those decisions that you need to make that keeps you grounded, okay, that keeps you healthy and a peaceful mindset, having a peaceful mindset and just being more compassionate with yourself within, But I'm going to read it out of the book, Gemini. Let's do it. Forgiveness can work miracles. When you release the past, a weight is lifted from your shoulders and a sense of freedom washes over you. Ask your angels to help you let go of sadness and pain caused by others so that you can be free. This card can also refer to a need for self-forgiveness. It's time to let go of any guilt you are holding on to regarding past mistakes you may have made. Give yourself credit for having tried your best even if the results weren't what you would have liked. Focus on the changes you made since then that have made you a better person. Exactly, Gemini. And that's what you want to focus on. You want to focus on the forgiveness for self, having that compassion for you, having that compassion for the other person. Whether it didn't work out, whether it's was too toxic at the time, whether it's been some creative endeavors and ideas you wish you gotten off before, but it may have took you to go through some things to get where you are right now. And whatever you had to go through during that time, then just embrace that. Embrace that, because we know better when we do better, right? And the only way we do better is by receiving these lessons and going through them. So give yourself compassion for have grown a bit, darling. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead on this no, Gemini. As I said, it was two in the deck. So this no that you pulled is the response to your inquiry is a firm no. Whoa. You need not worry though, as you will see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. So, whatever question that was, that is a solid no for the universe and your angels and guides and said, whatever that is for you, Gemini. All right. So I hope these messages did resonate with you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, gems, I'll talk to you later. Bye.